Sir replied to question number 176. Sir, steps have been taken by the government to keep in check the seriousness of food inflation. The department has instructed the district subdivisional from time to time to carry the rate and inspection regularly to prevent hoarding and black marketing and to increase the prosecution and conviction rate and provide outcome of such rate. Also, action is taken on report relating to offence under Essential Commodities Act 1955 and the prevention of black marketing and maintenance of supplies of Essential Commodities Act 1980. B. Sir, instruction have been sent to all the deputy commissioners and subdivisional officers to constitute the district and subdivision vigilance monitoring committee to curb the tendencies of hoarding and black marketing to ensure that there is no hoarding and black marketing of commodities. Further monitoring of price of essential commodities through price monitoring center is done and action is taken thereupon.
Matthew Khubor, your supplementary question, please.
Thank you, sir, for the reply. The Minister in charge of Food and Civil Supplies would elaborate answer to my question. Just because, sir, as per the report of the Ministry of Statistics, the food inflation in India is around 11.51% as on July 2023, and the staple food inflation is around 15.27%, which is the highest since 2016. An average Indian spends around 45 to 50% of their income on food. With increase of 15 to 20% of food price, it has impact every family of the state, especially the poor family, and we in the state of Meghalaya depend mostly on food from the state. So with this increase of food price, it has impact almost every household that they don't have enough money to save to take care of their health and education. This has led to them, the poor family, to neglect their health and also lead to school dropout. And also it increased crime on unlawful activities. With this, sir, I would like to ask the Minister in charge, can you inform the House how many raids has been carried out in the last year 2022-23 until date? And what was the outcome of the raid? Sir.
Sir, as per the action taken report under the Essential Commodities Act 1955, Prevention of Black Marketing and Maintenance of Supplies of Essential Commodities Act 1980, our department already conducted open market rate is almost 343 numbers.
Mr. Speaker, sir, may I know if the government is having any policy to interfere in the market when the price of staple food goes up?
Sir, regarding this interfere, our department trying to checks and balance regarding this. Every market, like in Yodo, like Mukra and Ranja, they already capture from all these three markets daily basis by using this mobile apps with GPS coordinate.
Thank you, sir. Mr. Speaker, sir, the BPL families were selected based on the socio-economic census of 2011. But as of now, there are more BPL families in the state. May I ask the Minister in charge, please, is there a mechanism in place to include those families who has not been included till date since 2011?
Sir, as per the socio-economic and caste census 2011, as of now, there is no new census. Development also the same, we cannot include the support family if the census is not in place. I think the census is due to be on the 2020. Because of this COVID, the government of India stopped all this census.
Thank you, sir. One last question, sir.
Last question.
So with the introduction of railway line to Manipathar, may I know whether the price of food commodities has reduced in Manipathar area or in the whole of Garo Hills?
Sir, regarding this railway, I don't have the details with me right now. I require notice.
Thank you, sir.
Yes. Sinchar Kupar, please.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir. Sir, since we're talking, and thank you, Honorable Minister in charge of Food and Civil Supply. Sir, since we're talking about the Food and Civil Supply, the Food Corporation of India, the packet of rice comes from a very long distance by train and then by road to go down in a state. My question through you, Mr. Speaker, sir, to the Minister in charge, does the FCI department in our state have a quality and quantity check cell for all the goods and rice packets coming to our FCI go down in our state?
That also, I don't have the details with me. I require notice.
Mr. Speaker, sir, thank you once again. Sir, plastic rice sets off a panic among the people of our state and also in my constituency. The question arises every day, from time to time. So my question through you, Mr. Speaker, sir, to the Minister in charge of Food and Civil Supply, can the government make an assurance that our rice is safe and free from plastic presence?
That also is a new question, sir, but I have to. This is, I think, all people in the state, they don't know about this fortified rice. Sometimes when the people, they get this fortified rice, they used to ask, this is a plastic rice. But if this allocation, if the people get some kind of that plastic rice, kindly ask these people to complain to our department. We have the district, deputy commissioner, all the district, they can complain that, then we'll take action accordingly.
Thank you, sir.
Pastor Sama, please.
Regarding this particular plastic rice, I think I have already raised last budget also. I have already told to take a cognizance of it, because since I bought that one particular in the floor of the house, it should have been at least cognizance should have been taken and some FIR should have been made. But till that, it seems like there is no response. So there should have been some kind of action taken against it. Already bought in the floor, on the floor of the house.
What is the question, sir?
So I'm talking about the plastic rice. The plastic rice, which was already, I have already given the sample also last time.
Already replied. Sir, if this sample you have with you, kindly bring to our knowledge. Our department will examine that. We'll have to send and check in the laboratory, then we'll know this is a real plastic rice or original rice.
I have bought that one, sir. I have placed it also, and I have given it also last time. Where it was kept, I don't know. I have kept it. You can recall the last session. I bought the rice.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I guess the question was on a specific issue about price rise. We have gone to plastic rice. Nonetheless, the concern is important, and I will personally look into the matter, and we will get back to the honourable members.
Sir, Arden, please. Sorry, you want one more question?
Oh, yes, sir. Sir, since the business reality begins with a clear view and of the external environment, the structural changes sweeping across all over India, how eventually touching, the practicality, the business rice commodity of all the vegetables, not only in Meghalaya but everywhere. So, but the fact is that sometimes we tend to take it in a linear fashion, like a piecemeal, failing to see the emerging pattern. So, last few months back, in the month of January, the price of one packet of rice was only 1,000. But after the election, at present, it has reached to 2,000. Not only rice, all the other commodities. So I would like to request through you, Mr. Speaker, sir, since we are every government servant is getting the same salary, even though the commodity of all the price has risen, not only the rice, all the commodities, vegetables, everything. So I would like to request, why don't the government, examine to start giving the 7th pay commission also, because we are stuck with the 8th pay commission. So that can profoundly, address all the issues of price rise. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. What commission?
It's also beyond the purview of the principal question.
That is beyond our purview, sir.
No, I was requesting the Chief Minister, of course.
Currently following the 5th pay commissions, the process will continue as per that process.
Barden,
Sir, as per the reply of the Honorable Minister, but sir, it seems that it does not translate on the ground, sir. So price rise is a very serious issue. It has affected badly, especially for the common man. So now we have received information, sir, that almost every week there is an increase in the price of rice. So there is a saying, among the people that the main reason for the cause of price rise is because of many extortion that is taking place in the state. So these businessmen, in order to recover, they have to increase the price. So maybe I want to know whether the government has been informed, is aware that one of the reasons for the cause of increase in price rise in essential commodities is because of extortion that is taking place in different forms. Because it's increasing every week, sir. For months, for 4 or 5 months now, it has crossed 500s. Say 5 months back, the rise of the price is 100 per packet. Now it has started 16. So this is a very serious issue, sir. I want to know whether the government is aware of that fact, whether that is true or not. The reason that led to the price rise in essential commodities.
Sir, the price rise is not in our state only. I think all over India, because this is the external factor, like insufficient food production, timing of monsoon season, increased fuel price, labor costs, growing population, supply and demands imbalance, and climate change with increased extreme weather events, including drought, storm, or insufficient rain. All these factors contribute to price rise or inflation.
So, sir, so in that case, may I know from the minister in charge whether the increasing in the rate of rise every week is as per the notification of the government?
Sir, we have the district monitoring vigilance committee regarding this, to control this, to check all this price rise in all the districts. That's why I already replied. We capture all 3 local market daily by using mobile app with the GPS coordination. All districts, they do all this prevention for these essential commodities.
So because, sir, the increase in price is not happening quietly or in the sense of a black market. If you go to the market in Yodo, they will sell, say, 1,000 this week per packet, and next week they will sell 1200. So is that considered as a price being notified by the government or a black market in that case?
Sir, we have this Prevention of Black Marketing Supply of Essential Commodities Act 1980 and Essential Commodities Act 1955 are both implemented. An action taken report to the office under both Act as updated and reviewed time to time on the portal of the Ministry of www.fwcinfoweb.nic.in ECR by the 10th of every month. You can go through this website, you can see all this price all over India. In the month of March and April 2020, there was a heat wave with effect the showing period, and with the late arrival of monsoon, production was affected, with caused the increase of the price.
You have already asked.
Last, I have not asked. Just recently, Mr. Speaker, sir, to you, I would like to ask the Honourable Minister. Just recently, they have launched these dashboard, price rising to curb the price rise. So, what are the commodities that essential 22 commodities that you have, circulated to all the districts all over Meghalaya? What are those commodities actually?
The 22 essential commodities which are captured on the daily basis is mentioned in the table below, sir. Rice, suji, atta, gram dal, tur dal, urad dal, mung dal, musur dal.
Yes, he can place that on the floor of the
Yes, you can place. This is 22 numbers of essential commodities which fall under purview of it.
Why I want is that like everyone's in the citizens of Meghalaya, I mean the Meghalayan citizen will definitely know about it, and then at least they will be aware about it, and then at least they can check the loopholes whether there is any black marketing or not, so by themselves. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Speaker,
Yes.
and thank you, Minister.
Point noted, sir.
Okay, now we move on to next question.